Today we will prepare a pinwheel sandwiches. One classification of cold sandwich is the pinwheel sandwich. Pinwheel sandwich are sandwiches that are made of bread, cut into lengthwise with fillings and rolled. We will prepare different kinds of pinwheel sandwiches. We will prepare a vegan or vegetarian pinwheel sandwiches and meaty pinwheel sandwiches. Let's know what are the ingredients in making pinwheel sandwiches. Of course, we have the bread or tortillas, cooked ham, butter, mayo, cheese spread, lettuce, tomato, and cucumber. You can also add shredded carrots if you want. Before we start, we will decorate our plate, or you can even use a tray wherein we will place our pinwheel sandwiches. We will just put lettuce leaves on the plate. Make sure that the curly parts of leaves is towards the edges of the plate or a tray. This creates a decorative bed for the sandwiches. As I've said, we will try pinwheel sandwiches using tortilla and tasty bread. Let's start with the tortilla. Reminders: whenever we are preparing food, we should wear our PPE or personal protective equipment like apron. We should always wash our hands before handling ingredients. You can also use gloves. This time, since our hands is directly holding sandwiches, we will use disposable gloves. And also, whenever you are preparing a food like these sandwiches, keep your mouth so that there is no instances that brings untidy preparations. For meaty pinwheel sandwiches, spread the butter on the tortilla. Next is the mayo. Next is the cheese spread. Put the ham. Roll the tortilla. We can also have our vegetarian pinwheel sandwiches. The only difference is that in the vegetarian pinwheel sandwiches, we have to remove the meat, but instead, we will substitute vegetables. Spread butter on the tortilla. Next is the mayo. Next is the cheese spread. Instead of meat, we substitute vegetables like lettuce. Put tomato. And cucumber. Roll the tortilla. Put long toothpicks on each slice to make them neater for guests to select and also not to fall apart when someone's pick it up. Place circularly into the plate, facing upward to show off the colors of the ingredients. If you don't have tortilla or do not even know tortilla, you can use bread or specifically tasty bread. Cut the edges of the bread. Flatten using the rolling pin. Spread with butter. Next is the mayo. Put the ham. Put the cheese spread. Roll. Put long toothpicks on each slice to make them neater for guests to select and also not to fall apart when someone picks it up. Place circularly into the plate, facing upward to show off the colors of the ingredients. For our vegan pinwheel sandwiches, spread with butter. Next is the mayo. Next is the cheese spread. Put the lettuce leaf. Add on the tomato and cucumber. Roll. Put long toothpicks on each slice to make them neater for the guests to select and also not to fall apart when someone picks it up. Place circularly into the plate facing upward to show off the colors of the ingredients. This is our vegan pinwheel sandwiches.